Now, he says in verse 4, "And these things we write to you, that your joy may be full." Now, joy and full. The word joy, it's a spiritual word. It's not happy. The joy and happy are not the same things, and you've probably heard me describe it this way, but if I had a giant, ice cream cone, and if you don't like ice cream, just replace it with what you like, but for me it's mint and chip, a really good mint and chip, 3 giant scoops on a waffle cone, hot waffle cone, right? It's fresh. I can smell the waffle cone, and I hand this to you. You handed this to me, and I would be so happy. And immediately you punch me in the nose. My happiness goes away right there, right then. As the searing pain of the nose being smashed, I forget all about that ice cream, and I think, you get the point? Happiness is circumstantial. It comes and goes, it moves, it flows, and it really is dependent upon your circumstance. And it's okay to be happy when things around you create happiness. God made you that way, right? But joy is something different. Joy is something that you only receive from the Lord. I do not believe that the world outside of the knowledge of Christ understands joy at all. As a matter of fact, I think that joy in the life of the Christian can be one of the strongest testimonies you could possibly give to the world. When life is crashing down around you, when things are on fire, right? When the waves keep coming, when they're crashing down on you, and you're barely having a moment to breathe, yet you show to the world, supernaturally, mind you, because this isn't something you're doing, supernaturally, you're showing to the world a steady calmness of joy. It doesn't mean that in every minute you're smiling and laughing. That's happiness. Joy is deeper than that. Joy is underneath it all. Joy is what you're riding on constantly. And our joy, here he says, our joy can be full. Full. You know what this word full means? I loved it when I looked it up. It means to cram in. It isn't just like a cup that is full. The idea is like something that's been just stuffed in and stuffed, it's crammed in. It's kind of like what I was trying to do with the battery last week. I was trying to cram it into this thing. Come on, close, That's the idea of full here. How would you like to have the fullness of joy for 2018 and beyond? I mean, your cup running over. Joy is critical for witness, for walking in Christ, for the Christ-likeness that He wants you to have in your life. Joy is critical. And the thing is, Jesus wants you to have the fullness of joy. That is His desire for you. That is what He wants for you. Make no mistake. He's not dangling it like a carrot that you can't have. Almost had it that time. That's not how it works. It is God's desire that you have the fullness of joy in your life. That is His desire for you. And if God desires us to have something, it's ours for the taking in Jesus Christ. If we are His, read Ephesians. Every blessing in the heavenlies is yours already in Jesus Christ. You just need to take it, receive it, believe it. Joy, the fullness of joy.